Yeah. I noticed that the game sounds were coming through. I had to buy a buttload of ammo. How's everybody doing? I figured I was gonna hop on, grind some Roe Deer, but these guys haven't been very nice, so. I also want to eventually go grab some of my Fallow Deer as well, because they haven't been treating me nice at all either. Okay, we are off to a not so hot start, but we have a little bit of patience. There we go. That's all we need. Hey, Hodge, how's it going, dude? Good to see you. Hope you've been doing well. Oh, we have kayak too. Let's go. Welcome in, dude. Oh no. We're falling apart already. Just as I say, I need to lock in. Oh, we missed our last bullet. Damn. Okay, let's see if we can't get that guy. He's gonna slow down for us. See, that's what we need. And bop. Let's go. Okay. We'll go pick up all those guys. Yeah. Who we got? We got Kayak, Keyboard Warrior. Hey, dude, let's go. I really hope I get the great one today. That is... I don't even care what it is. If it's a Roe Deer, if it's a fallow, just let me spawn something, please. Hey, Colin, how's it going? You just shot a Mela? Like a mellow Roe Deer? Or what is it? Because, I mean, regardless, that is amazing. Actually, let me get my counts out here. Gotta make sure. There we go. We stay on top of that. But yes, between Roe Deer and fallow, it was a bighorn. Oh, dude, let's go, Colin. That is a freaking dub. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, between fallow and Roe Deer, I am over 3,000 kills. And we haven't spawned a great one between either of the species. So let's hope we get lucky today. As this guy is just napping against the tree. Whoa. Yeah, he's definitely taking a... his neck is gonna hurt when he wakes up. Okay. I moved my counter from the left, or from the right side to the left side of my stream deck, so it's gonna take me a second to get used to that. Watch me start counting trolls like crazy. Would it be your first Roe Deer? It would be, Keyboard Warrior. I have not spawned a great one Roe Deer yet. So I am pretty excited for this guy to spawn. And like, I don't care what fur, I don't care what rack it has. I just want one. Okay, I feel like oh, here he is. I was gonna say, I feel like I missed one. Behind the rock. Good luck to find him. I appreciate that, dude. I need all the luck I can take. Because we are struggling on the grinds right now. I haven't done it in a while, but even my mule deer is 2,500. You got it this week with the bow from 13 meters? Was a nice stock at his feed zone. Oh, I bet that was. I get too impatient. I just have to take my great ones like right away. Hey, what up, Max? Good to see you, dude. Hope you're doing well. Oh, did I auto run into this? Okay, no, I didn't. I just don't want to get the breath glitch. Bah. Oh, I almost didn't even see that one over there. Pop. Oh, let's go. Okay, we're locked in right now, dudes. Let's go. Hey, Landon. I don't know if I said hi to you or not, but hey, how's it going? Maximus is here. Doing pretty good. I also changed. I used to have my chat up over here, but my chat is here. It's easier to read, but... So if you see me guys looking this way, it's because I'm actually looking at my chat. We've changed a few things. I'm so sad the last stream I did actually freaking crashed. I was having so much fun. So let's hope that this stream doesn't crash. Knock on wood. We're just throwing it out there. If it does suddenly shut off, I'm trying to figure things out behind the scenes. I really am. We're tweaking things. Doing pretty good. Just finished up a study guide for semester test preps this week. Good job, dude. Glad to hear you're studying hard. I know you're probably stressed, but like I said, just think of after. After all the tests are done, you got like 3 months of summer. And that's just gonna be like so chill and easy. I want to make sure I don't miss any of my cues. I don't know why Mr. Reds keeps, hey, landed. It keeps translating into like a different language for me. It says something completely different. It's so weird. Okay. I thought I heard something screaming at me a minute ago, but that could also be the pheasant that lives over there. Okay, that's the female. Ah. Ah. Okay, I had to check that other guy's ears because for a second I was like, that was a little dark. But we're good. We didn't botch a Mela. See, like, I'm already looking over that way. I'm so used to it. That's so random. It's gonna be lit. Just gotta get through semester tests. Don't even have to come the last day of semester tests because your 8th period test. So you have to study hall 8th period. Oh, let's go. Ooh, pardon me. That's the one thing I used to like. It sucked having multiple tests, like, in one day. But not having to go in every single day, like having a day off from tests was actually a lot better in my opinion. It's like, I'd rather have a test in the morning and a test in the evening and then have like a Wednesday off, not have anything. There we go. I thought I was going to be able to shoot him, but nope, he's behind a tree. I'm just misunderstood. The AI is just like, we're trying, dude. Also, I figured it out. I know why I say dude so much. I was watching Queso, and he says it a lot. I think that's might have where I picked it up. It clicked the other day. I have a bad habit of that. Like I said, I used to not really swear as much before I met Mr. Ed, and then it's just... Now it's nonstop. Okay. Okay, I was just making sure that I was counting my cows. Okay, no, he's just really dark as well. Don't scare me like that, guys. Those guys are just like the chocolate fallow. They always jewate me into thinking that they're mellows. Do better. When you know better, you do better. That's a quote from How I Met Your Mother. I miss that show so much. Good old Barney Stinson. Okay, so we haven't dropped frames or anything yet. I was trying to figure out why my stream crashed last time. And I was recording, streaming, playing a game on my computer, and I had the replay buffer going, which is like It's just constantly recording everything in the background so that if I clip anything, I can clip like the last 3 minutes of whatever happened. So I had all that stuff going. And it turns out my recording was set at like 40,000 bitrate, which I didn't realize. And then my stream was just playing at, or streaming at 7,000. There's a bit of a difference. I think I just overloaded my PC with everything I was doing. 77, not bad. Plus the input of the wheel that I was using. It was just all that extra load. Pause. All the extra load on my PC. It may have caused the crash, so we're gonna try again in the future. But I've been doing a little testing, troubleshooting behind the scenes. Hopefully it works. Another 2 there. And nothing over here yet. Oh, that was a little up. Did he just, like, disappear into the abyss? Or is there, like, a little bit of a hump there behind? Is that not flat ground? Because that was weird. Okay, yeah, there is a bit of a dip here. That was so weird. It looked like he just straight up disappeared. Oh my god, they're coming right for me. It's self-defense, guys. Actually, I'm gonna blow my zones. Oh well. It is what it is. That was a little scary. Okay, got 1, 2. Another one over here, 3. Oh my gosh, that was that was terrifying. Clearly, I didn't look over there to see if there was anything before I fast traveled. That was my bad. Have you already got a dime hair on Verhanga? I don't think I have any diamond rabbits. Or hares. Any of them. I've only gotten a, I've gotten a Mela European rabbit, I think. That's like the only rare or diamond trophy or trophy hair, I'll say, that I've received. I was gonna say, I swear, if you tell me that you just got one, warrior. If that's why you're asking. Okay, we'll take these two. And yes, I never got around to swapping anymore. So you need exclusive Great One Grinder? Oh, no. I love just going out and hunting random stuff. Actually, the next video on my channel is gonna have 2 random trophies that I found while hunting the haggis. You have a few rabbit trophies, but not the one on Verhanga. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wanted to put up a bunch of feeders actually on Verhanga and try to hunt the rabbits. Because now that like there's feeders that attract the rabbits, I feel like that'd be so much fun. Hello, sir. Let's just bop you since you're over there. But yeah, I have it in my head that I do eventually want to get every diamond in the game. I'm more of a collector. I'll say that. I'm a collector gamer. If there's anything to collect in the games, I want it. When I was younger, or I can't even say younger, because even just like 5 years ago, I used to shiny hunt the heck out of Pokemon too. Like any game out there, any simulator games that are just about going around and collecting, oh, they're on my wish list. So yeah, every trophy in this game will eventually be in my lodge. I find that grinding specifically, it takes so much time. So it's almost easier to grind something like a great one on stream. Because there's so much time that goes into it just to find the trophies. Versus, you know, just going out and finding random stuff. Sometimes you can't even find anything to shoot. Well, Red, I'm probably going to head out for a bit and finish your study guide, but I might be back later. Yes, no problem, Max. Studying comes first, dude. I 100% understand that. No worries. I hope you study hard and pass all your tests. This week you got a mellow rabbit on Cuatro. You found it while grinding Roe Deer. You see, that's the best thing is when you spot another trophy while grinding. For a great one. I have a, no promises. No, I'm not surprised. I'd be the same way. I have a turkey on Awaroa actually, near one of my fallow zones, but I haven't been able to find him since. That was a 3. Okay, no, it wasn't. It was just a really big 2. Oh, I panicked so hard there for a second. He's probably gonna rate at like 77. That's probably why I thought he was a 3. Okay, ma'am, you want to slow down for us? No, running in the halls? Oh, no, she didn't listen. Okay, let's go pick up our kills and hope we didn't miss any. Oh yeah, I have a level 3 turkey. I wonder if it'd be actually cool if I can find him today. Maybe I'll go look for him. But I think one of the community challenges one time was for hunting turkeys. So I went around and just hunted the heck out of the turkeys. I'm pretty sure he's a respawn from that. And I spotted him once on the big lake that for fallow. That's like at the top right of the map, and I haven't seen that turkey since. I even put up a electronic collar, and nope, nothing. Couldn't find anything. Did I count that kill? I don't know if I did. I might have clicked the wrong button. 74, yeah. For a second I panicked because that is a decent rack. Okay. This one and that one. Oink. And then, oh yeah, I didn't get the female that was here. Okay. Did your mule deer grind on SRP, but you shot other animals too. You got a dime pronghorn. Oh, let's go. Dime bighorn, 2 dime turkeys, a leucistic turkey, and a mela bison. That is crazy, dude. You just found an albino springbok right now while doing a chill hunt on Verhanga. It's a female, but let's go. Oh, dude, that is awesome. Congrats. Albinos are freaking beautiful. That's multiple dubs. You get the whole alphabet for those. Okay, we missed him. I'm just thinking about all your trophies now, Warrior. I'm just distracted. I'm so jealous. Let's go. Okay, we got her. Hey, Zilla. I'm doing wonderful. How are you, dude? Good to see you. Make sure there's nothing over here that's gonna like attack us when we fast travel over here. Yeah. Bye-bye zone. Hope that doesn't mess anything up for me. Can't help it. It was self-defense. There were so many running at me. Good. Still on the Great One Mule Deer grind around 2. Dude, that's insane. I can't believe you got one off those 4 lakes. Did you? Okay, I have a question. Did you herd manage down your mule deer as well, or were you just hunting those 4 legs? So I'm gonna be mad if it was just those 4 legs and you happened to spawn one. Because I feel like I herd managed so hard for the mule deer on a ski ridge and never got it. That is crazy though. I really hope you get the heart rack. My favorite. Best one. Hands down. Oh, that was a female I just picked up. Oh wait, no, there was a male here too. Yeah, I think the last time I was on Verhanga, I found what was it, an albino? An albino? Yeah, an albino wildebeest, which was so freaking cool. Bumblebee tuna. I wish I could get away with sounds on YouTube and not get copyright struck. Because I would totally get that Jim Carrey just bumblebee tuna. Bop. Bop. There's no way I shot between the little crack in those trees. Dude. I am not him. Never mind. I biffed the second shot. I was about to say I'm him. No, we're not. We're him for a second. Got the herds down to low level 2s, then just hunted the 4 legs constantly. Oh, okay, yeah. Dude, that's crazy. Congrats on that. Like, I can't even get a great one bear, and you're over here, like, grinding 2 species. Okay, nothing here. No respawns over there yet. Let's go pick up our kills. Trying to think, have I found any other trophies on this grind since I've started it? I don't think so. That was actually a big boy. See how people do the great one black bear on the 4 legs and apply the same method to the mule deer and it paid off. I mean, I don't blame you. The thing is, it's just putting in the work, right? To get everything else like grinded down. Look at this guy. It was a good shot too. I'm not even gonna, you know. I'll take that. Pat on the back. Oh, me. My big thing is the mule deer, they're just over the entire map, right? I don't have the patience to hunt entire maps. Not for one species anyway. If I'm just going around hunting whatever I can see, that's fun. Other than that, I'm like, great ones, give me the easiest map you can find. Yeah, that was just a bush. I'm like looking at my counter. I'm unsure if I counted. You get a nice diamond mule deer with the star rack and some dilutes. Oh yeah, the dilutes are nice. I have a little level 2 dilute on my map. My little pet. Let's just go over here so we don't spook anything. That one I didn't count. Easiest map. I got 9 great one whitetail in Mississippi. Yeah, I guess that's not really considered the easiest map for them, is it? I mean, people have been coming out with some crazy grinds on just the most random maps lately, especially since they introduced the feeders and stuff, and you can almost make your own grinds by putting your feeders wherever you want. I mean, if you do it right, I can see it paying off. Mule deer have a lot of zones, sure, but I just pick the ones I use the most to make it work. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to currently do with my fallow. I'm in the process of remanaging my fallow. So that's kind of why I wanted to spend some time during stream hereafter to do some fallow hunting as well. Trying to get all my solos shot down still. You have no feeders now. You don't buy anything they bring. That's fair. I got lucky with the feeders a couple times, so then I was just like, oh my god, this is amazing. But I really don't hunt with them often. Oh, Mr. Red. Okay, it translated Sypha's message too. I must have some weird thing on that's translating messages. He says yo, but it translates to oh yeah. What up, dude? Hope you're doing well. Oh, it's after, yeah, okay. That's about right. We'll have to reset the map, so let's go back over here. Even though it's probably gonna just teleport us back. It does that to you too? Okay. I was making fun of Mr. Red earlier because he typed Ayo in the chat, but it said come on, and I'm like, dude, chill out, like I'm gonna stream in 10 minutes, like calm down. He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, you said come on in the chat. He's like, no, I didn't. I said, Ayo. And then I realized, yeah, it was translating. That's so freaking weird. Must be a setting I have on. Okay. Should probably reset the time or else the deer are not going to show up for us. Yeah, here we go. Lots of stuff to shoot. Whoa, there is a lot to shoot. Oh, I bet you everything from this zone is just over here because I blew my zones out. There is no way. I don't even have a big enough clip for all these guys. I forgot these guys don't spook. That's so weird. Yeah, let's go. At least we got 5, I think. Out of, what, the 8 that were there? Oh, I just saw his feet. Okay, she's going down. Let's go. Good enough? I should make sure that there's nothing over here now. Okay. I have so much hunting pressure in this one spot because I got rushed. Okay, yoink. One, 2, 3. I have to count out loud so I remember. I did manage to get 5 legs to just spawn only bucks. Oh, okay, yeah. That's pretty decent then. That's like there's one leg I have on a ski ridge for my mule deer that is maggoty with solos, and it's just all level 2s at this point. Except for I have one solo that occasionally jumps there. But yeah, those are the best when you can just get basically everything you want. So you're either going to shoot that lake like crazy or you're going to... sorry. Or you're going to shoot it down and never have to go there again. Okay. I have... Okay, they're right next to each other. That's perfect. This was a male, so we're just going to preemptively count him. Thank you, sir. Oh, right here. Come here. Oh, that's a female. I mean, I am to a pooch. Nope, no kids here. I do appreciate it though, Sypha. You never know, right? Yeah, no kids in this household yet. Okay, we got one guy over there. Beautiful. Just one super needy pooch. Ooh. Okay. Let's just sneak in here. Hey, 22. M22, sorry. Pooches count, yeah. They're a lot of work, and they can't even tell you what they want. Not that children can until they're a certain age either, but... Yeah. You guys know what my dog's like. She's just always under the desk. But Mr. Red's home today, so... He told her to stay out from under there. She listens. Oh, come on, dude. You moved at the last second. Perfect. Smarter than a 5th grader. Dude, the dog knows so many commands. It's actually ridiculous. She goes to the bathroom on command. Like, that's how smart she is. Oh, I was hoping I could get another one through the trees. Bah. Yes, let's go. Shooting like over 20 bucks. Oh, my mouse is in the way. Shooting like over 20 bucks. Every one I do right now. Dude, that's awesome. My mule deer on a ski ridge are just the turds. Like, they don't respawn. They don't show up to their zones. I'm like, maybe get... Whoa. Okay, we got a lot of boys over here. I'll maybe get like 10 kills in a rotation for them. Maybe I should just try it on SRP like you're doing. You're really giving it a good... Hold on. My brain's not working at the same time. You're really selling it. That's the word I'm looking for. You're really selling it. You're making SRP sound really good about now. I even thought about doing mule deer on, is it Rancho I think they're on? I could be wrong. I think it was Rancho. But yeah, it's just... Ski Ridge is not doing it for me. If you're a mother, happy Mother's Day. If not, then just a regular hi. I'll accept your regular hi. But also, I know you guys are all dudes, but happy Mother's Day to any of your significant others and your moms out there as well. I may not be one, but I really appreciate anybody who is a mom. Which reminds me, obviously, I have to call my mom after. Don't worry, I didn't forget about her. I just figured I'd do stream first because chances are we'll be on the phone for like an hour. I'll call her right before bed and just keep her awake all night. It's like a 4.5 hour time difference between the two of us, so it's a little rough. Hey, Fish, you just woke up, fell asleep while waiting. I saw your message in there. I'm like, bro, it's an hour early. I'm like, man, I appreciate that. I was like, he has missed the last like 4 streams. So I'm not surprised to see you early. you manage to do the grind at SRP, it's really worth it. Honestly, Zilla, I might. And if I do it, I'll give you a shout out because I'll be like, I'm doing this because he said it's amazing. Especially if I happen to spawn a freaking great one because of it. Imagine. Okay. I knew they were going to spook before I got to this tripod. It's midnight in Italy right now. Dude, you live in Italy? That's wild. That must be crazy. Ooh, he's down. As somebody who's never been outside of Canada, just anywhere's amazing to me, I guess. Oh, I'm sorry if these deers are mothers, but they have to go down. I feel like I should shoot no females today. You never play SRP because you get so many trophies there. You do chill hunts and hunt ducks and geese on a ski. Oh gosh, have you used the new shotgun on the ducks? It's my new favorite thing to do, honestly. Putting down a bunch of decoys and using the new shotgun, the Cassidy, on a bunch of ducks and geese. It's just a multiple in one go. It's only a one shot, but damn, it performs. Italy, I want spaghetti now. I know, I'm like just starting and I'm like, damn. I always start stream on an empty stomach. I don't know why. It's a really bad habit. Keyboard's like, unsubscribe. Yeah, I've normally only played SRP for, oh wait, was that a female or male? For my bear grind, but I have found other trophies on there. Too. Just in case. Oh, there's another one up here. But yeah. I've gotten a freaking troll elk. The only 5 I've ever spotted. And it trolled me. But I have a piebald elk that I got during my bear grind, which is beautiful. Love it. So fluffy. Last Thursday, you got the great one wolf. This past Thursday, you got the mule deer. Yesterday was a week since you got the moose. Dude, you've had an amazing week. Happy Mother's Day. Thanks, Kelly. Yeah, I was just going to say thanks from now on instead of saying I don't have kids every time. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you as well. That was a male that we just picked up, even though I said I cooked it an extra time and we were just going to count that guy. Oh, we have 2 kills over here we didn't pick up. Actually, I'll get them on the next rotation because we do still have time for one more probably. I will say, if you see herds on the 4 lakes, just shoot them down. If you get the solos to spawn on 5th lake, that's also good. So you're saying that you want, like, if you're on SRP doing the mule deer, you're going to want your solos over herds on your 4 lakes? Just want to make sure because I'm actually thinking about it now. You're making it sound so good. Let's go. I thought for sure he was going to run. Okay, we'll reload and try to get these guys. Here on PlayStation, it's very hard to shoot something out of the air, so use the 22. Oh, believe me. I know. Shooting those little targets with a freaking controller, it's difficult. That's why I like the new shotgun, because I can take out several with one bullet, and I'm like, you know what? It's worth it. I don't have to waste a whole clip just to get one duck. Yesterday you got trolled by a level 3 woodcock? No. 669. I mean, nice, but damn. Ooh, actually, he's big. I'm gonna take him with the appropriate rifle, just in case. don't care which fur I get for the second great one mule deer. I just don't want the corkscrew rack or the mushroom rack. Those are the ugliest ones. Dude, the little fungus looking one. Yeah, I bet you that'd be the first one I get. But I'm also out here saying that I'm not picky. So I wouldn't be surprised if I got the worst combo for my first one. Okay. Just pick up these carcasses first. Grab this guy. It's a female, so we don't need to count her. Ooh. Grab this guy. Perfect. Oh, you already have multiple dime woodcock, but you love the... I love the woodcock. That's like the one I love going around just hearing meep meep. It's like they're the cutest. I actually found, oh my gosh, what was it? It's one of the rares. It's like a dark brown or light brown. I think I didn't even realize it was a rare when I shot it, and I was looking at it and I'm like, I don't often. Let's go. We got a 3. You see, I gotta get back to my story here in a sec. My ADHD is going wild today. Okay. But, yeah, I got a leucistic woodcock, which it took me forever to freaking find because he looked really light. And then I checked the disturbed veg. Funny enough, I checked it in a video, didn't even look at the disturbed veg, just was like, okay, I'm gonna let you guys see it. Turns out it was a leucistic by the time I finally got around to finding him. And then I accidentally shot like a dark brown or a light brown, whatever the other rare is. Didn't realize it was a rare. And then I was looking at it. I was like, I don't know. I don't normally see that color. Looked it up. Sure enough, it was a rare. But I freaking love those little guys. Wow. Oh, that was a little high. I bet you I just botched that guy. Let's hope he trolls us then. Damn it. Oh, I should. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. No! He's still running. That means I botched him. Dang it, dude. First diamond of the stream, and I fricked him up. You like the wood duck? That's actually something I've never hunted. I think I shot one wood duck. Because they're like at the bottom of... Wait, what? Okay, I do have my right gun out. I'm still sad over that diamond potential. But yeah, hey, Miss Red, oh no, rip. Just right away. The second Matt joins, he's like, just right as I botch it. But yeah, anything that basically isn't on the left side of a ski ridge, I've barely hunted. I've gone over that way long enough to look for beavers, and I think I may have shot like one wood duck. But there is a bunch of hunting that I could still do on that map. I probably still have some initial trophies on that map too. That'd be pretty sweet to go find. I just didn't know if anybody actually likes watching, you know, just me going around looking to see what I can find and just shooting anything off whatever map. I just don't know what maps to hunt, because I don't have like a favorite map, but I'm really good at really good at botching stuff, yes. But I specifically have animals that I like hunting the most. But like every time somebody's like, hey, what's your favorite reserve? I'm like, I honestly don't know. Okay, I don't know which blood is our botch, but he'll be up here somewhere. Chill onto the bass, a random hunt could be cool though. Imagine hunting for my haggis. I'm not even gonna lie. I was hunting for my haggis the other day, and I found, like I said, one thing trolled me, but I did find 3 trophies. One of them trolled, but, you know, it was still a potential in the beginning. So, random hunts sometimes are honestly some of the best. Like, you find the most random trophies. So, honestly, maybe we'll have to do that in the future. Just what map you guys... Actually, let's figure that out today. That'd be interesting. And then the next stream I do, I could just do like a random chill hunt. Get away from the great ones for a bit. A ski, SRP in Scotland. Funny enough, those are like the 3 that are on the top of my head right now. Scotland for haggis, a ski for everything I just haven't, you know, hunted. And then SRP because I'm thinking of the mule deer. But then again, that's a great one grind, so I don't want to, you know, we got to get away from the great ones for a second. Hold on. Was that a female? No, that was a male. Okay. Now, is this our diamond we botched? For once, I'd hope it is a troll. This is an M. It is! No, it's not. I was looking at the class. That's a 2. That was like the most happy I've ever been to see something that I botched, because I thought for sure it was a silver. This is him. Is a big boy. Damn it! He was an 83. Oh yeah, we definitely went too. We didn't even spy on him. Like, we didn't even deserve a spine shot on that. Oh, another one for the Lodge of Shame. He still counts as a diamond though, even though we botched him. Damn. How does the codex page help you out? I'll usually go to the codex and I'll see, like, I guess you guys can't see my, my cursor, but I'll look at the trophy rating, and if it has a 0, it means it was a female, right? Because the female Roe Deer don't have any trophy rating. So if I see a 0, I know that I just recently picked up a female, and I won't, I won't count it. But if I see that the last thing I picked up was a male, I'll realize that I missed a kill on the counter. Thought about counting the great one, right? You thought about continuing the great one whitetail on Rancho? The whitetail, that's another one I've never done. What would be the easiest map for whitetail? Because I've tried to do, I've tried to look on, oh my gosh, what is it called? The one that everybody, Revontuli. I've found the majority of my zones on Rev, but I just never got around to hunting them or grinding them. Because EW kept coming out with more great ones, and I'm like, but I want that one. Okay, but then you come up with the wolf. Oh, well, now I want that one. And now we're on the Roe Deer. And of course I want that one. So, I just can't win. Ah. We got a freaking piebald, dudes! Let's go! Oh, okay, we'll get all those guys next time. It's after 1700. Let's go pick up those last couple kills. Oh, let's go! We're not gonna botch him. Knock on wood. Ah, first rare of the stream. I don't know what you're talking about, Matt. I do not have my flashlight on. The opinions are split on Leighton and Rancho and Revontuli. Oh, okay. I guess I'd probably just get some maps. I'll probably just get a map of the population of each. What am I trying to say? Get the population of whitetail on each map and see where they are, and then just pick which one I'd like the most. That's a cool way to be resourceful. I try fish. I'm distracted enough as it is by just, you know, everything that moves and chat. So That's what happened. Am I watching a replay of last stream? Imagine. If I get 5 piebalds in this stream, then yeah, you probably are. There's no way I'm gonna get that lucky. Rancho's better because it's more open. Okay, that's good to know because that's one thing that I like is I like an open map. Ugh, that's why a ski ridge. I don't like it for mule deer, but I was committed, you know? Oh, I meant to click pause. It's over here. But yeah, a ski ridge, it was so hard to like set up and find some appropriate, like, where there's no trees, right? Like, yeah, okay, you can put your tree stands up in a ski, which are amazing, but it's just so hard to find like an open space that's not surrounded by trees. No, even though I am 2,500 into the mule deer on a ski ridge, maybe we try a few hundred or maybe 1,000 kills on another map and see. Never know. Oh, is this just me Oh, that was probably just me spotting him. Okay. Let's go back over here. I gotta get that freaking piebald. I like to try and see if I can only solo lakes. Oh, okay, yeah. $2,500 is a lot. I'm glad to keep track of your kills. I can't do that. It was rough in the beginning. I used to have a little bit of a rough time keeping track and not losing motivation in the beginning, right? Because especially once you get up to like 2,500, you know, there's a bit of just make sure the dog's not behind me. Yeah, there's a bit of, you know, am I doing it right? Is this not gonna spawn for me? There's so many other maps I could try. But yeah. Are you serious, Zilla? Okay, you don't mind if I just like time you out for like 10 minutes then? That is insane, dude. If you just got a great one after we're freaking talking about it. See, that's just even more convincing right there. So we'll go a little later. Yeah, the flashlight. I have a bad habit of leaving it on, but yeah, it doesn't necessarily spook anything. And we don't have batteries, so I mean, it just never runs out, you know? It's perfect. Oh yeah, that's our big boy. We were gonna shoot him with the appropriate rifle. I guess everyone already took their moms out to dinner and stuff. I wish I could have, dude. I live like 7,000 kilometers away from my parents. So we are a little far away to take our mom out for dinner. Oh, that was actually a hit? Let's go. Let's hope that saved him. You got a corkscrew rack? Next to a diamond at the same lake, dude. Not the heart rack, but it's like a giant caribou rack with a darker fur. That is dope, Zilla. Congrats, dude. Send that freaking great one luck over here. Oh, that's awesome. All on the same lake, don't remember? You talking about all those piebalds? Because technically, it will always be on the same lake. Technically, my great one will spawn on this lake, because it's the only lake I hunt. I wish I could, right? I'm telling you, this method is worth it now. Yeah, clearly. Just do like a double great one grind. Set up on bear and mule deer, and then just set it to each time. That'd be crazy. You know what? maybe I will try to shoot it with a bow. I have never done that before, but you guys could probably expect a live great one botch if that's the case. Or let's hope the fallow spawn first. And I can get away with shooting it with a bow, and if I botch it, I'm like, I already got 10 more. But if it's the freaking... Oh, that was a big boy. Imagine if it was a freaking Roe Deer that spawns first and I have to take it with a bow. Oh, gosh. I'd be so sad if I botched my first great one Roe. You never used a bow either, Matt, right? No, you didn't ruin the mood, dude. You're good. You're good. Yeah, there we go. No, it wasn't zeroed properly. I don't want you to mess it up, but it's worth the stock with a bow. Yeah, see, that's just it. It's content. If I did mess it up, it's all good. It just makes my Lodge of Shame look better, right? But no, I've always wanted to do that. Like, Jesus, that's not English. I've taken a fallow great one with a pistol before, and that was actually really fun. And I didn't botch it, so you never know. The only thing I worry about with the bow is just that you have to get so close, right? So I would be worried that I would just spook it and never be able to take the shot. So honestly, there's like a 75% chance I might take the next great one with a bow. I'll tell you that. Okay. Make sure we got nothing over here before I start auto running. I don't know what zone that highball was at. I'm assuming one of the very last ones. Need to use the Richardson again too. What caliber is that? Richardson. Yeah, see, I'm such a sucker for habit. I use the same one every time, like the same guns. That's a female. Are you gonna be able to? Yeah. She's going down anyway. Whoa. Like I said, I never got around to switching my spawns around. So we have a lot of females still. Oh, come on. That was so close. Sent the picture? Okay, I'll just check it out here in a second. Where did he go? Okay. I can't see them. They're behind the trees. Just do a little auto running. Oh, the 500? Yes, I need to get back to using that too. That's going to be what I use on my moose grind. When that inevitably starts. We don't know when. Actually, I do. When these grinds complete. If they ever would. How long have we been going? An hour. Okay, so we still got about a half hour left of Roe Deer. Because I was going to do half Roe Deer, half fallow, and see if we can't get lucky. Yeah, let me just stop for a second. Oh, dude. That's wild looking, though. Congrats, Zilla. Oh, see, I love that. I love seeing people's stuff. That sounded wrong. I love seeing people's trophies. You didn't get the notification, medic? Oh, dude, I even pinged the Discord this time. I know I forgot last time. Or, the last Call of the Wild stream, I'll say. But, dang. At least you made it. We're still got a good 2 hours in us though, medic, so glad to have you. Hopefully we get lucky. Actually, we have a piebald on the map right now. So you're just in time to see a beautiful trophy, hopefully. And I mean, you missed our botch, so kind of glad you just showing up now. I'm not joking. Imagine. Okay, just make sure there's no trophies here. Oh, got one bullet left. Hope one of these guys slows down. Yes. Good enough. 4 out of 5 is not bad. You're 2 hours in? Oh, no, I'm only an hour in, medic. I still have 2 hours left. I was probably going to do an hour and a half of Roe Deer and an hour and a half of Fallow Deer. That was my plan. Oh, we have one behind us, too? That's what I love. They start spawning back in before you even finish your rotation. That's the kind of grinds I like. 72. That was a decent sized guy. Don't botch it. I know. I don't need any more piebalds or any more rares, I should say, in the Lodge of Shame. I already got 2 leucistics in there. Thank you. He's chilling there. I don't know what to shoot him with. Think of the muzzle loader. I have no suggestions because, like I said, I'm a sucker for habit. I use the same guns. That's a female. Is there any more blood, Poochie? I think you should be good. Go over here and see if we can't find that piebald. I just don't want to spook him because I'm not 100% sure what zone he's at. He's a 7mm again, too. Oh, that is a good question. What, are the Verhanga... Do you have the, Warrior I'm talking to, sorry. Do you have the Call of the Wild Companion app? I'll just double check for you. Because I know sometimes that one will tell if it's, what am I looking for? If it's a male or female. Oh, the scrub hair. Okay. Females? Looks like females make diamond at 537. 5.37, sorry. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully the app is correct. Because I personally don't know, but it's one of those things that if I don't know, I'll gladly help learn. Or learn alongside you, I'll say. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. I do not see our piebald, though. That's a little unfortunate. He didn't want to come back down for us. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't spook him like he was up in the trees somewhere. Perfect. Yeah, let's go pick up our kills. So on this grind, are you shooting everything or are you herd managing? I have light herd managed. Females make time? Yes, warrior. Apparently. Scrub hair, it seems that females make diamond. So I really hope that is right and I'm sharing the appropriate information. But, yeah, I've lightly herd managed some of my zones down, so I do have a lot of level 1s and solos on my map. No problem, warrior. So, like, for example, I think this zone right here is basically shot down. There's only level 1s and pairs there. I have one solo that's on this zone that keeps, or one pair, sorry, that keeps coming back big, so I gotta shoot him down. But for the most part, I've gotten like light herd management done. I'm gonna use a muzzleloader when you finally get your great one black bear to spawn. That'd be dope. I use the new 500. Unless they don't cover that class. I'm not sure. Ooh, 75. Yeah, he was big. But yeah, that's one thing I struggle with a little bit too, is knowing which animals like make diamond at female or not. Because isn't it like one of the Gemsbach or something? Is it Gemsbach? No. Not wildebeest. Maybe it is Gemsbach. One of them makes diamond at like female as well as male, right? And it's like stuff like that. It's like, how am I supposed to know? You're telling me one species makes diamond at female or female diamonds, and then like 90% of the other species don't. It's just too much for me to remember. He left his zone, so I'm gonna follow him and see where he goes. Yes. Just do like a whole day of following him and see what he does. Just stalk the heck out of that guy. What's up, eh? How you doing, dude? I am doing wonderful. Thank you for asking. Hope you are as well. Having a chill Sunday. Okay, I thought there was a kill over here. Yes, dude. Welcome in. Hope everybody is having an amazing day. I saw their blood there. I have such a bad habit of seeing the blood, but not clicking on the blood. There we go. Ooh, 77, yeah. Hopefully no mountain lions get them. Dealt with them all day. Oh, yeah, I guess I never thought about that. That's the one thing I hate about the bear grind, too, is the mountain lions. But then again, I guess they kind of drink right before. Or is it they drink till like 6, so they drink at the same time the bears do. I guess they wouldn't be as bad for the mule deer, like while they're drinking. Fred, are you a mom? I am not, medic. I do not have any children. I am not a mother. Just to a pooch. She's my responsibility. Yeah, no kids over here. As far as the fabled dusk drift. Oh, that's a nice one too. That's what I thought it was. I didn't know the name of it, but he looked like he was the dusky one. That one's a nice one. I like that fur. We got one there. One there. I just hope our freaking eyeballs comes back for us. Okay, good. Go me. I'm getting better at our shooting. Yeah, you found the disturbed veg. Underrated perk. Just saying. If anybody doesn't use disturbed veg, oh, it's exciting. Especially when you don't know there's a rare out there and you're just going around, you're clicking on the random disturbed veg, and then all of a sudden you see melanistic or like leucistic. Oh, that's how I found my my melanistic female raccoon off of Mississippi. Was I found the disturbed veg first, and I freaking lost it because I didn't know what it even belonged to. I didn't see the tracks. So I was like, disturbed veg, and then the next thing I looked for was the tracks. And then saw it was a raccoon. I was like, oh, that is amazing. Yeah, it's such a good feeling. Happy Mother's Day anyway. I bet you'd be the bestest mom ever. Well, my mom was pretty great, so I definitely would learn from her. I appreciate that though, Medic. Thank you. I try. You guys are my family. You like my little pufflings. Dude, did I imagine the piebald? Like, is he not exist anymore? Right in the bum hole. That's a bop if I've ever seen one. Okay, yeah. Where is this piebald? Hodge is like, I knew it. It was a replay of last stream. Not doing myself any favors here, am I? That female, I don't think belongs to either of those males because she did not spook right away. Interesting. You got a Mela mule deer too? Let's go. I've only gotten one Mela. Those things are gorgeous. That's a beautiful trophy to get. You need a Mela and albino, more cool stuff in your lodge? Heck yeah. I know. There's so many trophies out there that I want, but then I'm just... I get stuck in the freaking Great One grinds. And it takes so much for me to get out of it and go hunt for something else, because I'm just like, but what if it's just one more rotation away? You know? See, guys, that's why I don't gamble. I have an addictive personality. It wouldn't work for me. Oh, we missed. Let's go. We just need a second to lock it in. That was definitely the tree I hit there. And that's what we wait for. See? Patience sometimes is worth it, guys. Howdy, Justin. How's it going, dude? Hope you're doing well on this beautiful Sunday as well. I'd be doing better if I could find this freaking piebald I spotted. What, 2 rotations ago now? You found his resting spot? Oh, that's like, just, I would sit there all day and honestly just stalk the heck out of that guy. Is that a female or male? See, this is why I use the Codex fish. See? There you go. 56.50. So that means it was a male. Good to know. 71. I need to do that with my next great one. I mean, that might actually work if I spawned a Roe Deer great one and I needed to shoot him with a bow. It probably would be better to get him in like a rest zone or a feed zone because there's nowhere to hide on the beach. I'll grab this guy first. Oh my gosh, could you imagine, Zilla, a great one caribou? Yes, that's what I thought when I looked at the picture too. Like seeing it with a giant caribou rack really makes me want a great one caribou. Yeah. Like when I looked at the picture for a second, I was even questioning like, is that a caribou? Chances are, since we just got a antlered species as a great one, I'd say the next one is going to be not an antlered species. Wow. Another rotation. If I don't find this piebald in 15 minutes, I'm going to be so mad. Because I'll have to change to fallow. Maybe if we leave him on the map, he'll breed with the others. I mean, more piebalds. What time is it? Oh, it is 1700. And little resetty spaghetti. 26 yards from him and he doesn't know I'm near him. Yeah, that seems smart if you're gonna use something that you really got to get close to. Actually, like stalking them to their feed time or their feed zone or rest zone. Zilla, you're just giving me all the ideas today. I'm like, no, bows are scary. Like, wait, maybe not. Maybe we don't have to shoot him in his drink zone. Oh, what animal would I like to be the new great one? Like, I know everybody says elk or caribou, but I am kind of like that too. Like, a new great one, like a crazy antlered species would be cool. But I want more predator great ones. I think a predator great one would be really cool. We need more of those. Really, there was 3 of them? How did that not hit any of them? Like, I love the wolf great one. Ooh! Wasn't expecting to actually hit him. Let's go. But yeah, I love the wolf. Like, the wolf, they hooked on the wolf. I have to say. Dudes. Die. Thank you. Oh, he's spooked. Not gonna use the bow, way too risky, yeah. What one do you want, warrior? Or anybody, actually. Like, what does everybody else want? What would you guys like to see as a new great one? I'm trying to, like, think. I wonder, like, what they would actually... Because, like, I can't see them being able to do anything too crazy with, like, a buffalo or anything like that in terms of, like, predator great ones, I guess. I mean, those aren't really... Yeah, they're kind of predators. They attack the crap out of you. Honestly, lion. Lion would be dope. Just give me a lion. Give me, like, a all-white lion with, like, blood stains around his mouth. Like, I know that's probably too gruesome for the game, but... with, like, a little touch of pink in his, like, on his paws and around his mouth and stuff. Just give me some crazy-looking, lions. Because Verhanga definitely needs a great one. But I know EW likes to keep their great ones as, like, it needs to be either on Hirschfeld or Leighton so that people with the base game can still kind of play it. It's rare for them. I think Tar was, like, one of the first ones that they did that wasn't on a base map. But at this point, like, everybody and their dog has Verhanga, right? It's been out forever. It needs a great one on the map. Saltwater croc would be a good one, too. You imagine just, like, twice the size of a diamond croc? Just have this massive beast of a croc walking around? That would be dope. Caribou, elk, bison, or a lion? Yes. Make him look like Scar. A great one lion that looks like Scar. That's what I mean. Like, there's actually so much cool stuff that they could do with a great one lion. Like, I do think that would be pretty cool. Okay. Make sure. Because I'm trying to think of what else is on Verhanga that say if they did do... We need to put a, you know, a great one on Verhanga. Unless they're actually planning on doing a Africa 2.0 in the future. Then I guess maybe just put the great one on that map. But... yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else. It's like, I don't know, man. I'd probably... Because we already have the wild boar, so a warthog great one would kind of not really do it for anybody. Yeah, I would probably go for a lion. Sika. Ooh, Sika would be nice. Springbok and for other feed zone grinds. 3 elk, feral goat would be great too. I was actually a little sad when they everybody thought it was going to be the feral goat. Or no, was it the bighorn? Maybe it was the bighorn. Yeah, maybe it was the bighorn. But then it ended up being, was it the wild boar? It's just like, really? Yeah, that's another grind that I kind of started, but I really didn't go back to. We just picked up a male. Oh, I forgot to count him. Look at that shot. Mid-jump. Just right through center of both lungs. Let's go. Hey, welcome back, Max. You got all your studying done? Probably use a 25-06 on the mule deer. Is that the new one? This one? The precision shot? I haven't used that on a great one either because that's a new one. That'd be cool. I'd like to hunt hyenas. Oh my gosh, yes. Hyenas would be dope. Oh. What in the heck did that just take out? Freaking beavers. Okay, that's it. We're going to a ski ridge. We're hunting the heck out of some beavers, dudes. They're taking down all my structures. Wow. Right between the cheeks. Yeah, nothing else here. Nothing else is here. I'm a Newfoundlander, guys. I speak really fast. It's just how I was raised. If I do the wild boar grind, I'll do it on Cuatro. Yeah, see, I started like everybody and did the Scotland barrel grind, right? But I don't know. I wasn't enjoying it. I couldn't get into it. And then the Roe Deer came out, and honestly, the Roe Deer have been so much fun that I don't even think about the boars as being a great one anymore. I completely forgot. No, they're not that bad. A duck or a geese great one would be. I've jokingly said a turkey too, but like I love turkey hunting in this game. So yeah, any of the big species like that. I've never done I haven't done a pheasant grind yet. But it's because I always struggled with, shooting all the smaller ones. The smaller ducks. But freaking geese. Oh, I love shooting geese. I'm still trying to get myself a diamond Canadian goose. Let's go. We locked it in. Yeah, the new rifle. Grinding bears. No, actually, I'm shooting crocs. Max is like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm shooting something. Make sure we didn't... Oh, yeah, I knew there was one over here. The pheasant great one looks like a Pokemon. Everything can happen. Exactly. They'll, like, add squirrels to the game and give us a great one squirrel right off the bat. There's gonna be something crazy. Pheasant grind sucks, or maybe I suck at the pheasant grind. Isn't that the best feeling? It's like, I don't know if this grind sucks or it's just me. Is the person holding the controller or is it just the game itself? I don't know. Can't figure it out. There he is! Finally! Okay, we are gonna get closer. Let's freaking go. Having problems, okay? He's so indecisive. Max, it's relatable. I'm so indecisive too, dude. I don't think I counted that last one. Like I said, guys, we're working on rough estimates with the kill counter. You know more turkeys for your turkey room? Exactly. So you'd want a great one turkey. Or I'm not saying want, but you'd be okay with a great one turkey. Yeah, the freaking piebald. He was there like 2 rotations ago, sorry. Keyboard warrior distracted me with that message. Yeah, I have been looking for this guy for 2 freaking rotations. He's a little guy. I can't even see his... Oh my god, I can't even see his rack over his ears. He is the tiniest thing. Bop. Oh my god, that is precious. Okay, let's switch our weapon. Okay, we got her. And I assume he's running. He's gone. Let's go pick up our piebald. Oh no. Wait, are you buffering or are you making fun of me buffering? Because my brain often lags, Jason. Jeez. Hodge. Oh, you thought I spawned a great one. Yeah, I tend to get a little excited. A little too excited sometimes, to be fair. Just the piebald. Okay. Make sure there's no more mercs on the map. Picking fun. Okay. Well, I don't know, Hodge. After last stream, you know, we crashed. I don't know what's gonna happen today. I'm hoping my baby stays cold for us, but you never know. Imagine they add the what? I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that, warrior. Ah! Oh my goodness. He is the tiniest thing. Oh, he's so precious. Oh, that is officially my favorite piebald, I think. I don't even care that we almost got a super rare last stream. That is officially it. Where is my Xbox capture? I need to save that screenshot. He is so tiny. Let's go. What a cute little guy. Rare number 11 of the grind. Sheesh. I hope the mule deer spawns soon. You're hunting mule deer right now, Justin? I hope it spawns for you soon too, dude. As somebody who has never spawned a mule deer great one, I really hope you get it. Yeah, warrior, what is that? I don't know what kind of animal that is. I'm actually curious. Oh, we have 2 guys over there. Have my rifle on, yes. Yeah, let's go. We got him. Okay, we got that guy. Make sure we got all of our goes picked up. Oh, you guys need mule. Man, I wish I could donate. I'm still sitting at 4.8 mil. Not trying to flex, honestly. I'm not trying to flex. Honestly, Hodge, any idea why ATS crashed? I've chalked it up to, at the moment, I had not only a replay buffer going, I was recording at apparently like 40,000 bitrate, which I didn't realize. Recording, streaming, right? Playing the game, the replay buffer. So that's 4 things right there. And then I had my music on, so that was the internet. That's another thing that was dragging stuff. And, you know, I got Stream Deck, webcam going. I think it just overloaded my PC, honestly. So from now on, which, just throwing this out there, I know some of you guys probably don't care about American trucking, but I'm going to be trying again on Thursday because the new DLC for Illinois drops on Thursday. So I'm going to do another American trucking stream on Thursday. And it's going to be a test. So just, if anybody does pop in, it's a test. If we crash, we crash. And I don't mean physically in the game. I mean our whole PC crashing. Because, yeah, I saw Matt say tons of streamers have been having internet problems, too. See, I don't think it was necessarily my internet, either. I do think it was just because I was running so much stuff off my PC, and it just did a little, farted itself out. Plus, there's also the chance that, like, my power system is, my PSU is, it's good. It's not a bad one. But we do have the box fan running behind me. And it is plugged into a different outlet, but it's on the same circuit. So there is a chance that that might have, you know, overloaded the power. And then sometimes if the computer, like, if it doesn't get the right amount of power for a second even, it could just shut down. And that's what happened. Like, my whole PC just crashed, but then it reset itself right away. So it was more just like a reset. And I went into my event viewer and found out what the problem was and everything. So we're doing some tweakings with some bitrate issues and stuff. But the thing is like, I don't want to test it in a private stream because I want I want the chat going. I want that extra load. I want the extra workload on the computer from like the chat side of things to see if it will crash again, because we gotta figure out the issue, guys. We can't play Way of the Hunter and stuff on stream either in the future if I can't figure out the issue. So, we'll get there. Just like, sweet. I want to see more. I had so much fun playing American trucking. Like, I know a lot of you guys, you know, initially subbed for Call of the Wild, which I understand completely. But the fact that you are supportive of me playing other games and just having a laugh and stuff, I really appreciate it, guys. Because as embarrassing as American trucking was, oh, it was so fun. The majestic goat, spiral horns that go straight up. They live in the mountains of Asia. Ooh, actually, that would be cool. I will say that would be really cool. I joined a Colorado stream last night and only went 30 minutes, and then they had to end. Oof. Yeah, see, I hope the internet, like, I'm hardwired in with my internet too. The first couple streams I wasn't, which made sense as to why I was just lagging like crazy the first couple streams. And that's what the good old, that's what she says, guys. Love them. But yeah, I'm hardwired in, so I don't think my internet should be too bad. Like, we're running off Starlink. So as long as those, as long as Elon doesn't cut us off, we're good. Yeah, I think my PC just got overloaded last time. A lot of blood. Oh, let's go. They're right next to each other. Really, Justin? Let's go. Level 4 dime? Isn't a non-max level diamond like just the best feeling too? I loved getting non-max level diamonds. It's such a rush. It's like, realistically, you're like, okay, it can go up to it, but are we really gonna get a diamond? Probably not. And then it actually makes diamond, and you're just like, you lose your shit. Okay, warrior. Yeah, your wife wants to say something to you. Sorry, wrong hand. I don't see no ring on this finger. Oh, he's asleep. Am I that boring, guys? No, I'm joking. He's some way to get a "That's What She Said" t-shirt. It's gonna become a thing. I told Hodge and Max the other day, because after my stream crashed, I went and hung out in Discord for a bit. I told them the other day, there's never gonna be a stream that goes by without a "That's What She Said." So if you're not a fan of "That's What She Said" jokes, sorry, not sorry. I can't help it. It's my humor. Okay. We're good over there. Maybe I'll just reload and take them from here. Or not, because I'm a dumbass and wasn't zeroed properly. Okay, everybody blinked just then, right? Everybody blinked? Just making sure. Okay, nobody saw that. Damn it! My shooting was good and then it got shite. Oh, really? I can see that. There's probably a lot of people selling "That's What She Said" shirts. I'm just gonna get one that just says "botched." That's my big merch idea. Nobody take it. Nobody take it. Just... the one downside of the disturbed veg is sometimes you think you see a harvest, but it's just disturbed veg. Type Mr. I didn't see anything. Yep, blinked. Good to see. Well, actually, I can't say it was good to see because you guys clearly didn't see it. Should say good to hear. Damn it. Should have waited till he stopped. I bought so many bullets before stream and now we're just wasting them, guys. You can make fun of me for that shooting. I know, it's less likely you guys blinked twice in a row. Man. I'm never gonna live it down, am I? Let's see. Did we get another rare or diamond from our rare? Nope. I love when rares respawn as rares. Oh, I'm gonna... I almost cried. Actually, no, I can't say I almost cried when I botched my first great one. I almost cried when I deleted 2 great ones. I honestly think I laughed my whole off when I botched my first great one because I was recording. Yep, that was actually a video. Because I was so confident, too, going into it. I'm like, oh, we're going to go in. We're going to just use iron sights. So I was like, I'm going to take him. It's going to be so good. Nope. We spine shot him. The Irish elk mocha fallow. That was the one I botched. One of the best ones. Don't you want to be a Call Wild Pro? Don't you want to be a Call Wild Pro? Eh. I mean, realistically, we'll never be pro at anything. See, that's why I try to be a pro at being bad. Because we'll never be a pro at being good. It's better than being a pro at nothing. We just be a pro at being bad. Figured it out, guys. Big brain. Big wrinkle brain over here. Make sure we don't miss any of our kills. 1,400 kills on the grind. Damn. Grinding crocs right now. You guys are making me want to hunt crocs. Crocs are one of my favorite. I mean, I just like all predators. I like hunting the predators. They're fun, especially when they attack you. Like, I love hunting the crocs. And I still have yet to get a mellow croc, so that is on the list of things. I'm not a pro yet. Still shooting females in this game. It happens. It happens. We're still in that boat too, Matt. We'll sink in this boat together. 'Cause I will never stop botching animals, even if I was a pro. Oh, okay, we still have one over here. We'll pick this guy up, and then looks like we'll have to reset. Oh, no! We've been going for an hour and 42, so it looks like we're headed to Awaroa to hunt some fallow. You're funny, that's the most important first. Oh, thanks! I appreciate that. I just try to be myself. That's what I mean. Like, the more confident I get with just being myself, the more I love streaming. I don't know what it is. I just have so much fun chatting and hanging out with you guys. Honestly, even if there was nobody here, right? Like, I appreciate the heck out of you guys for spending your days and, like, your free time with me. And just chatting and, you know, everything. And even if there was nobody watching, I would still have a blast doing this. Because this is just me and my free time, too. When I'm not streaming, I have so much fun playing every game that I've ever played. That's not true. Let me take that back. There are some pretty bad rage games out there. Okay. Actually, we can just... No, I'll go back to the main menu. I was just going to switch maps from here, but we'll main menu first. You still have yet to get any rare crocs, Max? You'll get them. Make sure you're checking the mangroves. I always find that all of my rares I've found, except for like 2, have been in the freaking mangroves. That's actually where I found my last piebald croc. It was a female, but I found her in the mangroves. EW brings a jackal, great one. Oh, that would be awesome. You would not even hunt for it, really? I like little predators. I guess depending on if they work the same as the foxes, like if they spawned in pairs and stuff. Yeah, I could probably pass on them. But if they were a pack animal, that'd be cool. The mangroves are such a pain to check. I know, but that's why that's where all the trophies are hiding. Because it's so hard to check. You thought this game was like Cabela's. It's not. That's actually a game I've never played. I've never played Cabela's. Let's just check these while we're here. I know I have to reset the time, but you never know. Ooh, a big guy. No. Nothing special. You never know. You could just get a random trophy. That's why I love random hunting. Okay. 11:30 for these guys, right? 11:45. I think they, yeah. Sorry, what's a mangrove? In Emerald Coast, it's basically a lot of trees that grow in the water. So it's, yeah, on the end of when you're hunting your crocs, at the top and the bottom of the beach, there's all those trees in the water. That's considered a mangrove. Okay, I think this guy's a 5. Yes. We've been stacking 5, so I am not going to shoot him. I might shoot him after if we get some of our stuff. What are you? I don't think you're a 5. I almost said... Oh, I almost swore. That doe is in the way. But that's a big 4, so maybe I'll just leave him. I'm trying to stack so I can shoot down my solos still. You got 13 diamonds, 4 piebald, 3 albino just off money farming. Dude, that's actually crazy. I've gotten 3 piebalds and I think 1 light brown. I've never gotten an albino or a melanistic croc. I have an albino alligator. But I don't have an albino or a melanistic croc yet. So I think those would be cool to get. Yes, we have another 5 here. This guy. Now this is where some of you guys might get annoyed. But I don't pick up my solos. We just shoot them. Because I don't want a freaking great one spawning in one of those solo zones and never finding it again. So, I guess I could count them because technically they are kills. But I don't. I just shoot them and leave them and then I reset the map. So, I do kind of half dirty grind while I'm herd managing. That's the guy. That's what we're keeping. This is the aim of the game, guys. Level 2s, 47 to 65 kilometers. They go for miles, guys. They go for miles. Kilograms. Damn it. I don't even grind for fox because I know I would gain 10 pounds. So frustrated to hunt a small pair of animals in the dark. I know. I don't like the pairs. Like, I did think Roe Deer was going to be a pain in the arse when we first started. But those aren't too bad. But the foxes, like, just them being such small targets, it makes it so much harder to hunt the pairs. Like, I can only shoot maybe one. And then they run so fast, I can never shoot that second one. Okay. Yeah, see, so this guy is a 65 to 82 kilograms, so we gonna kill him. Because he is not ideal. I mean, he is ideal, but we're trying to go, like, crazy herd management with our fallow. Once you've hunted, like, 10 of these great ones, you want to get them a little quicker, you know? Oh, really, Matt? Sometimes the animals scare me, but they run away. Whereas in Cabela's, they'll just kill you. They're like, we don't mess around at Cabela's. Oh yeah, my zone's over here. Now this zone has a solo that likes to jump over here. This is a herd zone I used to hunt, but then we spawned this little guy and I haven't wanted to shoot anything in that zone since. So, then we have, oh, look at that. That is a solo we don't want. That was a big boy. Oh my god, I forgot we had a piebald. Oh, dudes, I forgot about this guy. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to pick up one of them. I am 300 meters away. So that is probably gonna be a botch. But you know what? We're okay with it. I don't have many Roe Deer piebalds, but I definitely got a lot of Fallow Deer piebalds. That guy needs to get picked up, though. So we're gonna hop over here and go for a run. Do you have a super rare? I have one super rare. That's what the little under my great ones, the one under the 14 is for. My one super rare is an albino fallow. He's a big boy. Everybody knows about the 47-kilometer tall animals, right? Using the 300 and the new 500 on the croc grind. Yes, I haven't used the 500 on the crocs yet. Only used them on the buffaloes. I should try that. I got the moment she forgot the piebald. I'm going back for it. Oh, sorry, fish. What was that? Anything basically not on the coast, I guess I better go outside for a while. I guess on it for a while. Yeah. Go outside once in a while. It is nice to check the mangroves. Because I have found... Ooh. That's a big boy. I have found multiple trophies in the mangroves. I'll say that. Ah. Okay. Sure we don't have anything else. You don't go into mangroves anymore. Try all the females with males on the coast. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that works then if you know you only have females in there. You just keep fast tracking to the herd. Use a 454 pistol. Money. Dude's like making bank. This is like the longest run to get a pieball. Why didn't anybody tell me to grab the ATV? Come on, dudes, you're slacking. Oh, these are my accounts for... Let me see. I swear to God, if I open the Stream Deck app and it crashes my whole PC, I love you guys and I appreciate you hanging out. I gotta get my my fallow counts out. What did we end off at? Counter settings. You're just gonna bear with me for a second. Actually, no, I can bring up the chat while I'm doing this. What am I doing? There we go. We can do two things at once. We need something better than the ATVs, that is true. They are. Well, it's a bit late for that now, isn't it, Fish? It's a bit late. Okay, 1406. Ooh, not 100 million. 14.6. 1406. And we did get 1 diamond, 1 rare. Okay. Let's go back to our fallow. Oh, no. I'm gonna check him, but we're not gonna pick him up. Oh, it was only a 216. Let's see. Okay. Currently for our fallow, we are at 1911. This is the crazy one. 138 diamonds. Yeah. That's wild. 9 rares. And another crazy one. 38 trolls. Holy turds. This has been a freaking grind. And I still haven't spawned a freaking right one. But this, wait, is that a solo over there? Oh, it is. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not going to blow my zones. The last thing I want to do is blow zones of a freaking place I already got shot down. Yay, really, dog? You just ruined that shot. Hey, we didn't botch him. Ooh, we almost botched him. Let's go. I mean, he is a big boy. That is level 4. We'll taxi him. I'm not anything like smaller than that. We ain't taxiing anymore. Yeah, maybe I should start counting the ones I don't pick up because they are still kills. Yes, it kind of throws my it kind of throws my counts off a bit. Guess you could add a couple hundred to that count. Even though I didn't pick them up. That's more harvests, I guess, than kills, I could say. That is a big boy. Friday, I hit a small rock and blow up, and he died. That was not cool. You know, I don't get it. Like, some people, they die in the easiest things, like on the ATV. Like, you run over a pebble, and your whole thing just explodes. Meanwhile, I can go down and flip it down a hill like 4 or 5 times. And I don't die. I don't understand. Albino down fallow is crazy. It was one of my best ever finds in this game. Obviously, the only super rare. I take that as that's bigger than a it's bigger than a great one, right? Okay, this time we'll grab the ATV. I know, I love the piebald fallow. They're so beautiful. She says she's gonna take the ATV and then just starts walking. You know, half the time I think I'm just saying words and not actually listening to what I'm saying. Wait, what was it? Yeah, I was gonna say, you say, oh, 3 super rares in 5 years of playing. Yeah. I still don't know how I managed a super rare. And it wasn't guaranteed either, so like I was really scared that it was gonna troll me. The first ever max level rare that I've spawned and it trolled me. Like I would have been so mad. I probably would have uninstalled. To be fair. Actually, I should check this zone over here. No, it's 12:30. There's only a half hour left. I'll check that next rotation. Gotta work smarter, not harder. Oh, we had one over here. Birds. Okay. Big 4, that's a 5. Or 5, yeah. That is a big boy 4. I'm gonna keep him for now just so I can help shoot down some stuff. Did one rotation to Crocs and made 40k. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, Max. That is a pretty good pocket of change there. Okay. Make sure we didn't miss anything. This is my main zones. That's why I'm picking these up. They made it hard to get around certain maps. They also made it harder to get up the mountains. Pardon me. I noticed that, like, or it seems like it anyway. I find, like, the ATVs go so slow up a hill. You're just crawling. Canadian streamer KC says super rares with HM or no super rare. What's your opinion about that? I mean, he's not wrong, to be fair. Jeez, the water had bones in it. Sorry about that. Made me cough. I was gonna say, he's not wrong, right? Like you are going to chance getting super rares more often when you're herd managed, but I would still consider it a super rare, right? Because you're getting the max level of. That's a new zone. Wait! There's a new rare! So one of my zones broke. What? Where did that come from? That is a new zone, but if we got a new freaking rare, I'm not even mad. That is crazy. Water has bones. I didn't know that. I always say that anytime I choke on anything, it has bones in it, guys. It got bones in it. Oh, it's definitely one of the new ones. Leucistic, you think, warrior? I don't know what it is. So, see, the new ones, they all look so similar to me, right? Let's go. Okay. Oh, he's got like a little pink nose. I'm so happy I switched to freaking fallows. The piebald, I said, like, I already knew was on the map. But this guy, I did not know this was here. Because this is a brand new zone. This zone should not even be here. I've only ever had solos spawn here. Wait for him to stop. Wow. Oh my gosh, I thought for a second I shot the female. Let's go. I botched him. Guys, don't be mad. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. We're doing it. We're doing it really quick. Really quick. Really quick. I forgot. We could do this. We can save him. Please? Oh, we went to Hirschfelden. I clicked A too many times. Okay. We're just gonna pretend that... Just erase that from your memories, guys. That didn't happen. I'm sweating right now. Holy poop. Please. Please still be there for us, dude. I don't do this often. I know, warrior. I'm so ashamed that I had to do that. It's because of this new freaking gun. I'm not used to it. Yay, we didn't mess them up. Oh my god, guys. It's a new rare. There's no way. Imagine. Oh, and we shut it off so I didn't get to pick up the guy that was over there. Oh, we're falling apart, guys. My solos are just not doing me any favors today. Okay, yeah, I had to double check that guy because I saw the white on his feet. Yeah, I'm gonna go get closer to this guy. Just like, dude, I haven't blinked in 2 hours. I see everything. It's because he was between, you know, he was like 250 to 270. So it's like, do I go to 300? Do I not? I didn't know. I panicked. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't do that. Oh, damn. It happens. You know, there's been times where I've done that, where I've shot something and I've just let it die out. And then I've had people come to me being like, why didn't you leave the game? You could have saved it. It's like, I don't like doing that all the time. But this being a new rare, I'm sorry, I had to. I can't botch the first rare that I've ever gotten. Well, not ever, but this, unless this is a leucistic, because then technically it wouldn't have been the first one, because I do have 2 other leucistics. But if this is an erythrostic or the other one, that would be cool. Oh no, he doesn't have red on his legs. That is probably a leucistic. He's attentive. Oh no. Okay, chill out. We'll take our time. We'll take our time. We'll get it this time, dudes. Promise. Look at that. Perfect shot. Unless he goes, but... Okay, we're still good. There we go. That's better. Coming this way, dude. Well, the rare floats over to us. I want you. Let's go. I've never used the iron sights on that before. That's fun. Although that is how I botched a great one. So, iron sights isn't always the right way to go. We hit him right in the neck. Come here, sir. I guess this is gonna be a new main zone until I get a shot down. Wow, didn't know it was here. Oh, what did we get? Oh, he's so pretty. It was a leucistic. Let's go. So I guess it wouldn't have mattered too bad if we messed him up. But still, what a freaking beauty. Where's my mouse? Oh, let's go, dudes. Click before short with the fake reaction. Imagine. Oh, I had no idea it was there. Oh, let's freaking go. We're 11, right? Yes, because we only just picked it up, so I shouldn't have counted it earlier. Now, how many? We have a lot of hunting pressure, so I'm just going to take out 2 of these guys for now. Or one of them, because my shots are bad. Okay, we got that guy. Let's go. I love the leucistics. Yeah, Matt, if it was albino, it would just be snow white. The little speckles on his back kind of gave him away. I know I had a tripod right here. I really should have jumped up in it, but my patience aren't there. Oh no, everybody's leaving. Where you going? Nowhere now. Oh, perfect. Let's go. Is that a new one? Oh, wait, no, that's probably the solo that lives there. Okay. This is kind of a main zone, so I will pick up this. The albino. Oh. Behind the tent, that's why I couldn't see him. Yoink. Yeah, it's 13 after, but we will go check this zone just in case. Sometimes they like to linger. Okay, that 5 I knew was... That's almost a guaranteed 4. Like, I don't think it's gonna make it based on its rack, but you know what? I want to take that just in case. I'm kind of curious. That is a bit... He's gonna score like 48 on the dot. But I'm genuinely so curious. Wow. Oh, I just was about to shoot again. My finger did a little like a little twitch on the trigger. Me is back. Hi, me. Hope you're doing well today, me. What up, N22? Hope you're doing well. Well, welcome back, I should say, because you were here earlier, and I also said hope you're doing well, and you said you were. Oh, dude, you just missed it then. You just legitimately missed it. We just got a leucistic. We just got a leucistic fallow, 22. But at the same time, it wasn't a new zone that I never had. Like, it was never there before. Always been a solo spot, and now we have a freaking huddle there. Oh. Not sure what to do, but we got a leucistic out of it, so... Let's see. This guy started at 48. Is it a diamond level 4? Oh my god, what did I say? 248. I knew he was gonna freaking not make it. That is a big 4, though. Okay, let's go up here. Damn. Big boy. Mow the grass today. Let's go. Being productive. Gotta love when you're productive during the day. And you get to enjoy yourself at... That sounded wrong, but... you get to enjoy yourself at night. Okay, let's reset-y. Be careful of animals that fall in the water. Some have been getting bugs where you shoot them and they vanish, but then they'll end up on the shore. Okay. I'll keep that in mind, Matt. I appreciate that. Oh, I'm so used to going to Cuatro. Damn it. Thank you, fish. Just a little bow. Thank you. That's what I mean. I'm sorry, guys, but we're not the best actors over here, so every reaction is genuine unless it was that bad. Then you would be able to tell if it was a fake reaction. I get too excited over the little things. Okay. Need to enjoy yourself at night. That's what she said. Did I do it right? You did do it right, fish. That is perfect. Yeah, there it is. Hodge, too. Yes. Got out of bed today. It's pretty damn productive. Hey, that's how I feel every day, Max. I'm like, if I get up out of the bed, we are productive as heck today, dude. That is a win in my book. I just want to make sure nothing here is small enough that we need to keep. That's the worst thing. Like, all of these males here are either a mix of solos or two of them belong with a herd. So it's so difficult to figure them out. This is the only area that I actually don't mind picking up my solos in because they generally stay in this area. I get too excited over the little things is crazy. Hey, somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to do it. Okay, 3. Yeah, I think this guy is small enough to leave. This is our little guy. Yeah, he's safe. Everybody else needs to look out. Dang. Oh, dang. I missed again. I remember that age mowing lawns in a good ways to make money. Hey, that's a big boy. Didn't know it was over there. Yeah, I used to help my brother deliver flyers for a little bit of extra pay. I'm like, man, if you'll give me $5, I'll go out and do your route for you, just because he didn't want to get up early in the morning and do it. Hey, warrior, we said great one, didn't we? I may be 4Ping, but I still enjoy mowing the grass and making steaks. Don't even talk about steaks, dude. I haven't had like a real good steak in so long. Okay, sorry. Distracted a bit. See, I can't say never, because obviously as an adult I have. I like to call them whippersnippers, but I assume you guys call them weed whackers. I've used one of those a few times, but most of the time when I was younger, I did a lot of the snow clearing for my parents, because we had like 25 steps that went from our driveway to our actual house. It was like clearing the snow off those was, oh, it was the worst. So if we got home first, my parents did, yeah, that was our job. It was cleaning the snow off the steps and the walkway and the driveway. And then the good old times when, you know, you're just finishing up and then the snow plow comes by and you just stand there with your shovel just being like, you asshole. Like, I just finished clearing this out and you come and just push a bunch of snow back in. Damn. The worst feeling. And then we made the mistake one time when me and Mr. Red lived on our own. We put in a little complaint because they were pushing way too much snow into our driveway. Like, it felt like they were going out of their way to push the most of it into our driveway because there was no real houses before us. So they would, everything they had been bringing would always end up in our driveway. And we made one complaint. Not even a complaint. We're just like, hey, could you maybe, you know, not cut in our yard as much? Because it would push all that snow. He'd like come down, cut in our yard a little bit, and push the rest of the snow into in the driveway. So, you know, we made one little, you know, hey, can you not do that? The next day that we had a bunch of snowfall, there's just this massive, like, huge piece of ice chunk that was taken right from the side of our of our driveway and pushed into the center of the driveway. So we came back after, you know, working overnights, because we both worked overnights at Canadian Tire at the time. Oh yeah, it was so awful. It took Mr. Red probably an hour just to move that one piece of like ice, and then obviously the rest of the snow that was there. Never had that issue. Yeah, I guess a lot of you guys don't really have a crazy amount of snow where you guys are at. Some of you anyway. I know some of you probably do. Yeah, you personally like snow shoveling, but it's because snow is rare in South Carolina. Yeah, that's what I was figuring. People who don't get snow that often are probably like, I wouldn't complain. Yeah, I don't want to start blowing zones by just taking stuff out though, but everything here needs to die. Hey, enjoy your dinner, Max. I'll be here for another 45 minutes. Ooh, really? A gold leucistic roe with a bow the other day? See, I feel like, I mean, maybe I should. You know, maybe I should take a rare or a diamond with a bow sometime just to get some practice in. But realistically, it'd probably be better to practice with the bow than to use it for the first time on a great one. Oh, really? Skillet pizza. That sounds good. You guys are always having pizza. I get so jealous. Say it every time. I did paper routes in small town in California. That was fun riding around on your bike. See, I didn't have a bike. Well, no, that's a lie. I did until I had a really bad accident on my bike. And then I was scared to ever ride my bike. Because I wanted to be like the big kids, you know? The big kids would go down the little hill and then they'd go down the really big hill. So I was like, I want to try that. So I tried it on my 5-speed bike that apparently lost control halfway down, and it starts doing this and wobbling, and then I crashed and like took a big chunk out of my helmet and had to go to the hospital and stuff, but we're good. We made it. But yeah, it definitely scared me from wanting to ride my bike. So I was like, I got 2 working legs. I'll just deliver them. I'll walk around and deliver them. Oh, you just got buffering? Oh, okay, yeah, it does look like we're losing frames a little bit. I apologize, Hodge, and to anybody else who is lagging. I mean, I'm not... I don't want to jinx it, but we haven't crashed it. Ooh, for you. Big 4. Set up a fallow grind, you know where good main zones are. Are you on Awaroa M22? Maybe shoot and shoot and shoot just for respawns. When we get something special, we should take the time to appreciate it a little and go close. That is true. Yeah, I definitely don't appreciate the fallow and stuff enough because I've just, you know, when she shoots so many. Yeah, I definitely should appreciate them more. You're right. Okay, got those 3. But those are solos. Okay, and this lake, actually, we might have a solo jumper. Awaroa? Heck yeah, I'll show you my map here in a second. Actually, let me see. Oh, you wouldn't be able to see my mouse anyway. Damn, I was gonna I was gonna steal somebody's idea. I watch a streamer, KYR Speedy, and he has this little finger that he actually has that goes on the screen. So when he's pointing at stuff on stream and he's talking about it, he can point to it with his finger. And I was gonna do this. I was gonna do something similar with with a stick. So then you guys can see what I'm talking about and I can point to it. I'll definitely have to get that for next stream. But yeah, I'll here when I run over here because I gotta run over here. Okay. My main zones that I use, because I know along the river or along the peninsulas, whatever you want to call this, the coast, they're a little weird, but this is my main zone because I shoot it from across here. I actually have two that are here. I use this as a main zone, so I'm set up right here that I shoot across. There is zones right here that could be used as your main zones that are actually really good. So then you can just set up across the lake. Same with over here. You can get zones here and here. I used to have a really good zone here. But I blew it out and I never got it back. But those are some really good spots for main zones. Also, the obvious, this zone up here. Wherever you can set up on, right? Because sometimes they will spawn on this side of the lake. So you just kind of gotta put your tents and tripods where you have the best zones. But yeah, this lake up here and I have right here is really good for me as well. And I set up across. But yeah, there are some zones like right here is kind of a weird zone because you can't see over, like there's some trees and stuff right here. So it's kind of hard to see this zone. These ones are good. This actually is becoming a new main zone of mine. So I shoot from 300 meters away across. Also, sometimes you get a main zone here and I would set up across here and shoot. These zones right here, you definitely don't want to set up on. Those are the worst to try to use. Now I do have this zone. This is a new one for me, so I don't know. Honestly, I might have to, if I can, set up like over here and do like 350-meter shots on that zone. But yeah, those are pretty much my main ones. Oh, and then this one. This is another one of my main zones, but this one is easy to get a good shot on. And then this is an exterior zone. And then, yeah, I'm trying to shoot down this zone right here. That's what I'm trying to look at right now. We got a couple solos and then this one big male, which I am like 90% positive is part of the herd that's over there, which is why I'm leaving him. I'm trying to shoot the other ones, but I could be wrong. Make sure I 0 to 300. Oh, okay. For a second there, I thought that guy might have moved and we might have shot the 5. No, we're good. Okay, I'm not going to embarrass myself anymore and waste any more bullets. I am going to go see if those are solos or part of a group, though. Sorry, guys. I was just kind of over-explaining there for a minute. So both your family and your brother-in-law's family after the reception, you're going home and they were like, sit down, crazy boy. You will enjoy this reception. Just wanted you to be aware. I appreciate that, Hodge. Especially after last stream, we like straight up crashed, right? So yeah, I really appreciate that. Same with if, I think last stream I started off and, I started late, so I was already panicked as it was and trying to, play American Trucking for the first time with the wheel for the first time. And, oh, it was just a crap show. Didn't have my music going, didn't have my stream sound, like my game sound on. So the fact that I think it was Kayak pointed out that we didn't have any sound, like, I don't take that as you guys are backseat streaming or being like, hey, dumbass. I actually appreciate it more than you realize because it helps me out a ton. Sometimes I don't realize these things. So it is much appreciated when you guys let me know things like that. Because like, I know last time I was trying to start streaming, I couldn't figure out why my music wasn't going. is because these headphones are hooked up to like a little wireless dongle. So they're not Bluetoothed and they're just wireless. Oh, damn, I wasn't supposed to pick them up. I was going to see if they were solos. Damn, okay. Well, we counted anyway. But yeah, my headphones weren't... Yeah, see, so this guy's a solo. That's a good way of figuring out. There's only one thing that drinks here, and it's him. But yeah, so my headphones were... Dude, we have a solo 5! Frick! Ugh! Get to the point. Headphones weren't on, sound wasn't coming through. That's my point. Oh, no way we got a freaking 5. Dude, at least you could have been a super rare force, you frigger. Actually, that is probably gonna troll by the looks of it. That was a face shot. That was 100% right in the face. You know what? It's a good thing I already have 138 diamonds because... Well, just gonna let that guy go. We botched him anyway. It doesn't matter. We botched him anyway. Ugh. People just sitting there watching me who have, like, never got a diamond. I could leave the map, but, he's a solo anyway, so, I mean, realistically, he's not a max score. I could. I don't want to mess up my rotation, though. Because if I pick him up, he's a solo. And then he's gonna... my luck, he'll spawn a great one in a solo zone. I'll take the loss. We have, like, 2 more level 5s on the map. I was gonna say, though, the people who have, like, never gotten a diamond fallow are probably just unsubscribing right now. What? That is blasphemy. Did she seriously just shoot a diamond and leave? What? Okay, that's a white. I think. Yes, that has to be a white. I don't want to get overexcited thinking it's a rare. I don't think it was. Ah. See, I'm so tempted to shoot these guys down. That is a level 2, though, and I've been trying so hard to get level 2s in my solos. I see, that's what I... that's what I wanted to... I didn't want to happen, I mean. Don't have a dime fallow, and somebody just sees me do that. I'm sorry, 22. Oh my gosh, this zone is the worst. The females always just protect all of the males. Okay, I think we can get 2 of them. We can get you and you. No, I hit the female. Ah! Panic. Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. Don't panic, guys. Damn it. She's panicking. And we ended up having to leave the map anyway. Let's just check. Did he? Yeah, he died. Oops. Sorry, guys. I apologize. Don't worry, I botched my second dime whitetail and mini dime whitetail. Like, exactly. It happens. See, I would have been a lot quicker to leave if it wasn't a fallow, right? Like, yeah, I've already got 138 diamonds on this grind alone. That doesn't mean that I didn't have another 100 from every other grind, right? Like at this point, I don't even taxidermy them anymore unless they're a max level. So it kind of isn't that big of a deal. I say without trying to break anyone's heart. Okay, got those two. Actually, should I check? Sometimes we have one. Yeah, see? Right, bop, there. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the tar. I need to do a tar grind sometime too. I've only ever gotten one diamond tar and no rares. So that's gonna be after the moose, maybe. You only attacks 240s, 274 plus whitetail unless the racks are wonky or exactly. That's kind of what I'm at right now. You know, like unless they're max score or just real weird and wonky. Yeah, those guys get taxidermied. I want more. Oh, you want more? You want more points for for the leaderboard, you're saying? It's like every time I type a message, I get points. Yay. We'll take them out. Whatever. Like I said, these are exteriors now. They're not doing it for me for mains. Keep forgetting that the dog might be under me. Holy. That's a solo. This zone is only supposed to be females. Yes. Okay. The only other place they sometimes spawn is there. Ooh. Hello. Okay, we don't have any deer there. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, this is actually what I do for this zone normally. I guess you could set up as a tripod right there too. That's a good spot. Gives you a good good direction on them. This is usually where I shoot from these guys. You get pretty good aim on them. Wow. Sometimes they do float. But if you can get to like this little outcropping right here, as the recoil pushes me up, this outcropping here, sometimes you can catch them before they float all the way to to over here. Sometimes I'll use an ATV for this zone too, and other times I'll walk because it does help like the rest of my respawns kind of respawn. But yeah. Oh my god, guys. We're gonna tell you. This right here, there's not very much left, but I'm drinking Gamer Subs. Not sponsored in any way. Believe me, that would be the highlight of my life if I ever got sponsored by them. But this is one of the flavors I have. It's Moist Criticals. It's a strawberry kiwi flavor. Oh my gosh, it's delicious. It reminds me of like Crystal Light. Mix it in some water. So I've been drinking that, and I have I don't know where it is. I have queso's flavor. Queso as a bombsicle. So it tastes like those bomb pops, those popsicles. Oh, it's so freaking delicious too. And honestly, gives me a pep of energy. Like, I wasn't expecting it to give as much energy as it has been. It's been weirdly refreshing waking up and like I've been waking up before my alarms go off. Not that I'm attributing it to the drinks, but you know, going to bed on time, waking up early, just everything combined with cutting back on energy drinks and stuff. It's just just like a natural energy high I get that is just so good. Plus, they're delicious. Mr. Red just ordered us, is what I'm trying to say, some new shaker cups too. So, we rocking a new shaker cup eventually. I won't have to use plastic bottles anymore. You're back. The skillet pizza was fire. Oh, I bet, Max. I freaking bet, dude. Yeah, I haven't had a good pizza in a long time. Like, if I ever go home, back home for see, the worst thing about the reason I haven't gone back to Newfoundland yet to visit and all that stuff, I've been home in eight years now, is, for one, obviously, it's really freaking expensive to fly. What I don't understand is it's cheaper for me to get a passport and like fly to Las Vegas or somewhere in the States. It's cheaper than it is to fly from like BC to Newfoundland. So for one, riddle me that. That makes no sense. But yeah, it's just so expensive. But 15-hour flight with multiple layovers is brutal. Especially because like I kind of get motion sickness easily. So the last time I was on a plane, I got sick too. And it's not fun. But I know the first time I go home and visit my parents, I am bringing a list of demands for my mother in the way of, hey, I want homemade mac and cheese. I want homemade this. I want homemade that. Make me homemade pizza. I want all the food that you make, that you've made growing up. I want to try all of it when I'm home. And I know she'd be happy to do it. But yeah, mom's cooking. Even dad's cooking too. I miss dad's cooking. Just parents' cooking is the best. Just drive? I mean, I don't have a license. For one, Mr. Red. He would be the driver. I'm the passenger princess. But 7,000 kilometers too from here to Newfoundland. It takes like, what is it? I think I looked it up. It's 5 days straight driving. Or over 5 days. I think it's like 6 days of straight driving. That would be without stopping at all. So yeah, it would take a while to drive from here to there. And I mean, wouldn't that just be just as expensive in gas too, if you think about it? You can't fly anymore or ride coasters for medical reasons. Yeah, see, yeah, our gas price is very high now too. That's what I was thinking too. I was like, we'll slowly start saving. But that's what I mean. When I do go home, we're making the best out of it. That'd be cool. Go home one time and then go around, like take some pictures of the town and stuff. Show you guys where I grew up. One day. Just one of those things, you know, like I'm originally from Newfoundland. Mr. Red's originally from BC. So either we go there for me or we stay here for him, you know? So we've done half and half. We lived in Newfoundland for a while and now we live in BC. So we compromise. I think those were the only two kills. You know what? I'm going to have to get a tripod. I think Getting a tripod to set up over here would probably be the best thing to do. To be able to get those guys. Or we could just do that. That works too. So we're only killing 2. We're not going to blow our zone, right? Yeah, we're good. You should at least say please. Hey. I'm giving her purpose. No, I'm joking. Hey, what up, Parallax? Good to see you, dude. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, no, my mom is probably just sitting there being like, oh, kind of wish she was home. That's why I said when I call my mom later. Actually, I didn't count those other 2 kills, did I? Or the other 1. There was 2 here. That's what it was. Yeah, like when I end stream, probably gonna call her, you know, wish her a happy Mother's Day and stuff. We'll probably be on the phone for a good while. And the funny thing is, she hates being on the phone. Hates it. Growing up, she would have like her own sisters would call to wish her a happy birthday. And she'd be like, my dad would answer the phone and she'd be like, oh, but I don't want to get on the phone. They're gonna want to talk for like an hour. But now I call her and it's just, we don't even realize. It's like, oh my gosh, we've been on the phone for an hour and a half. It's just one of those things. Because I'm the same way. I hate talking on the phone when it comes to anybody else, but... Or, besides Mr. Red. I could talk on the phone with Mr. Red for hours as well. But yeah. Him and my mom, if it's not them, don't even... Text me. Just text me. Oh, that is not our diamond turkey. I'd love to find the diamond turkey, though. Oh, no, it's only 12:30. We still got a bit of time. Just make sure we don't have any solos farting around. You're gonna try shooting 2 animals at the same time. Highly recommend the new Cassidy shotgun. I didn't know it was possible. But that shotgun is a beast. I shot 6 deer. You imagine shooting 6 deer in one bullet? Holy crap. 6 ducks. I shot 6 ducks with 1 bullet, and that was wild. How is that? Oh my gosh, the weight on that is so dumb. He should be the tiniest little guy. Okay. You leave him. Three, 2, and what are you? Okay, so we can shoot that guy. Oh, I was gonna shoot him as the other one was drinking. Six deer, I was about to say. Yeah, if I shot 6 deer with one guy, with 1 bullet, guys, you could gladly accuse me of hacking at that point. Because, yeah, that's impossible. 6 ducks. The little guys. Just bop you right quick. That is a solo, though, so he's gonna be fine. We'll just leave him. My grandma and grandpa live in Pennsylvania. One of my aunts lives in Louisiana. Oh my gosh, you have family in Japan? That's crazy. You live far from your relatives? Yeah, most of my family, same thing, right? Most of my family is in Newfoundland. I have a few cousins and stuff that are in BC and Alberta, you know, the typical ones that go away to work. That's a big thing in Newfoundland. People going to Alberta to work. But yeah, my most of my family never moved away, or they moved away but then moved back. So I literally know nobody where I live. Well, why do we have 4 here? Okay, 2 of these guys are definitely solos. That's our 5. I don't want to shoot him. You. Get out from behind the female, and you. Gosh, we shoot another female again. And prove Matt right. Youngest brotherless that left us for Scotland. Dude, I always wanted to live over there. Scotland or Ireland. That's crazy. Scotland would be crazy to live in. I probably wouldn't be able to understand anybody. I'd try my best. Especially with that thick Scottish. I mean, like, I can't even say that because there's people in Newfoundland I can't even understand. Like, there's certain communities on the east coast of Newfoundland that, oh boy, thick accents. And it's reminiscent a lot of the Irish accent, so it's sometimes it's a little hard to understand. Another reason why I talk so fast sometimes. It's just the way we talk. If you moved to South Carolina, you wouldn't have to shovel snow a lot. That's the good thing about BC, is there's not as much snow here as there was in Newfoundland. That is the one thing that I love about it. That was always my biggest positive. And everybody's like, oh, how do you like living in BC? Well, there's a lot less snow. A lot less snow. So when you come from, like, a place that has snow for about 6 months of the year, like, there were so many times that I grew up and Halloween, we're wearing snowsuits. Like, we're wearing our Halloween costume over our snowsuits because it's so cold. Or snowing. Usually snowing. It's like snows in November. You get snow. Actually, my dad posted a picture the other day. There's still snow where they live. Because he posted a picture of the trailer. And he wanted to go, because he wants to go, this weekend coming up is a long weekend. Next week is a long weekend. And he wanted to go camping. Nope. There's still like 4 or 5 feet of snow around the trailer. Oh, hey, ma'am. I see you right there. Oh my gosh, there's so many solos running around. Oh, I missed him. Dang it. Okay, sorry. How much longer are you streaming for? Oh, I've been streaming for 250, so probably about another 10-15 minutes. I'd say this is our last rotation, right? Which means the next rotation is our last rotation. Yeah, I say I'll probably call it after this. Do one more rotation. So yeah, if you want to go start cooking food, babe, you can. I didn't realize what time it was. I was supposed to wake Mr. Red up to go start cooking. Oops. But yeah, we'll probably do this and then do this rotation, go put our trophies in the lodge, and probably call her there, Max. Oh my god, it did the same thing for Mallard. It auto-corrected Ayo to come on. It did that to Mr. Red earlier. That's funny. I like that. Mr. Red is hungry. He's just waiting for me to finish stream, yeah. Bah. Okay, make sure we count our kills. You get out of school for summer on the 19th. Since you have study hall, 8th period on the last day of school, you're not going, so you get out technically on the 18th. Let's go, dude. The 18th is a holiday in Canada. So I'll probably be streaming on the 18th. I bet you love to hear that, Max. Ah. Okay, that's a small guy. We leave him. Let's go pick up our kills. He didn't either until Christmas. We video chatted with him on FaceTime, and I'm like, what's that? He's like, what? We're like, you picked up the accent? He's like, no, I didn't. Oh my gosh, yes. That is amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I lost a bit of my, like, thick Newfie accent, unless I get really passionate about something, or really angry about something. It usually comes out a little bit. Right? And I'm like, oh, we got a tree. We got a tree. Oh, yes, spy. But yeah, no, it comes out a little thicker when I am passionate. But yeah, I've lost a bit of my accent since moving to BC. So I get that picking up another accent. Like, when I moved to BC, I used to jokingly pronounce stuff oot. Like, oh, yes, let's go oot for a ride. Let's go oot for a boot. But, like, I did it so much that now I say oot unironically sometimes. So, it happens. But yeah, welcome in, Seb. I got messed up because, yeah, Mr. Red said AO earlier, and it translated to come on, and I'm like, what? That's what just happened to your message. Hey. I thought there was another one that ran this way. Last rotation, yes. Back to your snowplow story. That was a dick move by the plow driver. It may have been southern to me, but if someone asked me to stop plowing snow to the driveway, at least try to stop. Right? And it's not like it was just like, oh, you're taking the snow that's in the road. It's, you know, we had a big front yard, right? And we were right on the main road. The only road that went down, like, to another community, I'll say. And he would cut in on our yard and dump all of the snow right in our yard before he kind of continued on. So it's like, it's not like he was just doing the norm. Like, he was doing extra, right? He didn't need to be doing it. But yeah, it was definitely a dick move. And it was just kind of like, well, we're not going to complain again because then it'll just get worse, right? So yeah, we just dealt with it. And when we moved, it was a wonderful feeling. Really, Matt? That's why you sounded like we were in Ireland or someplace like that? Oh, no. Just a silly Newfie. But that's what I always like, I like to say that I love that we used to be like the Newfoundland before everything separated into its own continents and stuff back in, I said Pangea last time, and I'm going to say it again just because I thought that's what it was called. I could be wrong, but back when that was a thing, you know, when the whole world was just one. We were connected to Ireland. That's all I'm saying. I've never done a 23andMe or anything like that, but I bet you there'd be some lineage, even if it's like a small 2% of Irish in there somewhere. Oh, sorry, Max. It's Victoria Day. It's the Queen's birthday. But yeah, it's Victoria Day for us on Monday. In America, we'd ask again, and if it did get worse, ask again, and then when they can make it worse, wait on your front yard with a 12 gauge. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we didn't really have access to guns, I guess. I thought so many times, like, I'd want to be that asshole who's like puts a piece of metal or something sticking up, like just the tiniest bit, so when he comes along with his rake, like his grinder, it just catches and chips the heck out of his blades or something, you know? Like I was one of those people, but in my head I was like, you know what? No, because then karma will come back on me. So a few times in my life where I'm like, man, I kind of want to say something, but you know what? We'll just see how it goes. Ooh. Or pop the tires, right? Yeah. Just a little... Oh, I'm sorry. You weren't supposed to go off our yard that much when you were driving. Oh, I'm sorry those random nails that were placed there popped your tires. Eh? Although I do think that because their tires also had chains on them, might have been a little hard to pop the tires. Wait, what am I doing? I was coming here for this. Just gonna shoot these two since they're right here. They look like twins. Twins, Bazo. Twins. There we go. Last two freaking kills. Let's go. And our count is probably off, too. But yeah, those freaking truck drivers. Not even truck drivers. The plow drivers. Yeah, they had their moments. Okay. How many trophies did we get? What? We got a piebald. 1, 2. We got 4 trophies today, dudes. Let's go. Like, I know I have multiple 5s on the map right now as well. But like for fallow, I mean. Let's go. Sorry, that was shaky. Oh, nobody got like motion sickness from that. But yeah, we got a freaking piebald Roe Deer, a diamond Roe Deer that I botched. So I guess that goes in the lodge of shame. And then our piebald fallow and a leucistic fallow. That's right. Today's been okay. You know, think about after the last Call of the Wild stream when I got 5 piebald Roe Deers. So our rare luck is still there, but doesn't look like we got the great one luck today. You guys didn't send me enough luck. All my luck goes into the rares. I'll never understand. You know, I would trade a little bit of that rare luck for a great one. I'm just saying. Just call his boss and yell, he almost hit my kid. He'll be looking for a new job by lunch then. You can coach the new driver to do what you want. Just say that's what the last driver did. Right? Yeah. See, I think what it was is because, like, he knew my dad or something. And my dad knew him. He told me. He was like, oh, yeah, the driver's an asshole. And I was like, yeah, but I mean, it's making it harder for us. And Dad's like, he's an asshole. Parkour. So, yeah. My dad tried to tell us, I guess. But my dad still did, you know, go to the city for me. And it's like, this was the first time I'd ever moved out of my parents' house and rented my own place. Right? Me and Mr. Red. So, it was... like, cut me some slack, dude. I've never done this before. I've never lived on my own before. Yeah, the lack of snow here is definitely appreciated because we don't have to deal with that. Do the DNA test, you might be part Irish. I know. What if somebody in my family is a criminal? Imagine. Hey guys, I found out I'm this. Oh, but also, we got some bad news. What was it? This guy right here. This was the botch. Okay. I just want to make sure I put the right ones up. Damn. Another freaking botch. 83, 84, 85.3, and 84.9. So he is the smallest of our botch. I will give him that. And he is on the wrong color. So we need to Swap? No. Edit. No. I don't do this often, guys. Bear with me. I'm gonna do red. Forgot red is the color we go for. Beautiful. Let's go. And like this guy. This is a big guy too. 332. And all our other ones. Makes me so sad. Makes me so sad. Why is it a gold? Not trophy manager, trophy lodges, and to the rare lodge. Okay. I'm part Irish. My friend who's Irish was born on St. Patrick's Day. Oh, that's like the most Irish you can get. What kind of music do you like? I'm really into rock and rap. I'm 22. Specifically, like you got people like Chris Webby, Echo, Vin J for the rap portion. And the, ooh, pardon me. Yeah, because somebody asked me last time too. It was like Breaking Benjamin. 3 Days Grace is probably one of my favorite bands. It's always a good band. I want to save these plaques for my moose. In here? Hey, this is alright. This is our leucistics. Well, then obviously we have to put our other leucistic in here. Put them over the door. Fallow. Oh! Oh no! Don't look, guys. It's gonna ruin the trophy I got the other day. Damn it. Okay, well, if you see it, you see it. It is what it is. Aw. Damn. These are beautiful, though. I do like the leucistics. Yes. Wait, are you bigger? 1217 and 181. So he is bigger. Now, if I had 3 male leucistics, I would have put them in a multi-mount. You only have 2 for now. And yes, was it Fish? You asked me about my super rare? This guy right in the middle. This is my only ever super rare, my albino. And I put him in a mount with other albinos. Like Metallica, old school hip hop rap, like Tupac and Biggie. Yeah. See, that's just it. As a lot of people I listen to, the independent rappers like Chris Webby and Vin J and them were all inspired. Like they listened to a lot of that other like old school rap growing up. So yeah, I can see people loving that stuff too. I just didn't listen to it growing up. Okay, we got that right there. Nice super rare, thanks! Yeah, I wasn't sure. I was like, I thought it was you who said that. And then we'll just put our Roe Deer right here. Even though the rows are in the other room. I want to have a piebald on each side. Yes. Oh my god, it's so much tinier. Let's just swap this. We'll put him right here, actually, because he can fit on the small ones, right? Yes, they can. And then, yeah, any keen-eyed observers in the chat would have seen a couple other trophies I haven't put up yet, but that's because they're for a video I haven't finished. But yeah, we got some nice rares. We got a few good ones. I was actually just based off the whole music talk. I was gonna say I was thinking of making my Spotify like doing a public playlist. And then, like, letting you guys just kind of see the music I listen to on my Spotify, if any of you guys have Spotify. But that was one thing I was thinking of possibly doing. Just because I'm starting to get that question more often. Like, yeah, okay, I got the dance music in the background, but, you know. If I was on Twitch right now, we would be listening to, like, rap and rock. It's just how it be. Wait, do I have my... Yes, here they are! A dark brown, that's what it was. A dark brown woodcock and a leucistic. Those are my rare woodcocks. That's right. And then I did have, I don't know, I don't think I have them up right now. Where is my, just real quick, because I know I have to end, but rarity. Oh, so we have him up somewhere. I have a rare rabbit somewhere. Not sure where he is. My raccoon. Oh, here he is. This is my rare rabbit. A little melanistic. The only trophy rabbit I have. You have like 20 Metallica songs on your playlist? See, that's the thing is I was never a big Metallica fan growing up, but then, what's it called? Fortnite Festival did a whole season on Metallica. Oh, I fell in love with them. It was amazing. I loved playing all the Metallica songs to the point that I started just getting them in my actual playlists and just listening to them. Because yeah, it was so much fun playing those songs. They have some banger songs. Yeah, I'm just kind of going around just showing off as I talk. Because yeah, we're gonna end here in a minute. Lodge tour now. I'm just going around. Just showing off the different stuff. Oh my god. I don't have a lisp, guys, okay? Yeah, just showing off the little guys I got. This is just all I have done so far, right? I don't have my lodge completed. Oh, and then this is the only albino croc or alligator I have, I should say. So yeah. Yeah, that's a little sneak peek of the lodge tour for you guys that are still here. But yeah. Oh yes, that's right, Matt. You're going to see Hoopastank too. I forgot about that. I used to listen to those when I was younger. The Reason, banger song. Well, I appreciate you guys for freaking hanging out. Another 3-hour stream. Now, I will make a little... There they are, Hodge. Oh, we also have Woo! Yeah! But I will write a post. I'll post on the channel, let everybody know. But there, unfortunately, will not be a Call of the Wild stream next weekend. I apologize, but I did pay like $80 extra to get Forza Horizon 6 4 days early before release, because it releases on the 18th. But I'll get access to it on the night of the 14th. So chances are the 15th, the 16th, and the 17th, which are normally Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So the Friday and Sunday streams next weekend will most likely be Forza streams. And I apologize. We will be back to Call of the Wild the weekend after that. But I've been waiting for this game for the longest time. So I will be playing a little bit of that. And next Thursday, or the Thursday coming up, sorry, I'm going to try another American Trucking stream because there's a new DLC being released, Illinois. Wouldn't mind driving around that a little bit. So next week's streams will be a little different, but Call of the Wild is not going anywhere, guys. Trust me, because I have a blast playing Call of the Wild, as well as other games. So if you were here on Friday, even though we crashed, physically, in game, and the PC, it was a banger sesh. Oh yeah, we are dropping frames. Sorry about that, Hodge. We are ending though, so I mean, it is what it is. You'd play Forza, but your Xbox would probably blow up from it. Yeah. I really hope you guys hang out when I play other games. If not, I completely understand if you're here for Call of the Wild. But like I said, it's not going anywhere. Next weekend streams will be Forza and American Trucking. But after that, we are going to be back to normal Call of the Wild content. And there's still going to be videos too, right? Like I still have videos that I'm going to be putting up, shorts, everything, you know. We're not going anywhere with Call of the Wild. We are still going to be here. So, I appreciate you guys for hanging out. Hope you have an amazing night, Red. You're the most awesome person ever. Oh, thanks, Max. You have an amazing personality. It makes you really happy every time you stream and make videos. Dude, I appreciate that. See, that's the thing, is that's what I'm here for. I just want to make people smile. I just want to make people laugh. You know, I'm here to be goofy, just be myself, and I just want to share that with you guys, regardless of what games we're playing. You know, if we're grinding in this or we're grinding in American Trucking, I appreciate you all every time you're here. Thank you guys so much. Oh, yes, you watched. Yeah, you were turkey hunting. You would have watched Trucking. It was a disaster, M22. That's all I got to say. It was hilarious. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I had multiple people telling me they had more fun watching American Trucking than they did Call of the Wild. So that makes my heart so full. So I appreciate you guys so much. So I will see you guys all in the next one. Hope to see you on Thursday, as long as we don't crash. So, bye. Love you guys so much. Appreciate the hangout. See you guys in the next one. Peace. Good luck, Matt. Good luck next week.